What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to our channel, guys. I'm Rod. I'm here with my dad.
Rod Sr.
And we are
Bridging the Gap.
Yes, sir. The boys is back with another fire reaction video for you. If you enjoy our reaction videos, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Also, drop a comment and let us know what else we should react to next. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you're notified every single time we drop a new video. And if you like our videos but you want to see the uncut, unedited versions, consider checking out our Patreon. Shout out to all of our patrons. We really appreciate you guys.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah. We dropped some new merch, too. So check that out. The link's in the description.
New merch.
Yes, sir. All right, Dad. Today we're going to listen to an album called Dawn FM by The Weeknd.
Oh, by the way, did you check your mail? Because I asked some of the gappers to send tequila since you always drink up out of tequila. No
tequila.
No tequila in the mail?
No tequila in the mail.
What's up, gappers?
We need a P.O. box.
Okay. That's right.
Drop
okay,
a comment if you would send us tequila if we had a P.O. box.
Well, he didn't have tequila, so I had to bring my own. I ain't going to tell you I was in his cup, though.
All right, so today we're going to listen to Dawn FM by The Weeknd. What do you think about that?
Who?
The Weeknd.
Oh, The Weeknd.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you said something about Dawn?
Dawn FM. That's the name of the album.
Oh, I like The Weeknd.
Mm-hmm.
The boy can croon.
Yeah, he's good.
The boy can croon.
Yeah, we listened to his album.
Who you think sings better, him or Pharrell?
The Weeknd, for sure.
Okay.
Pharrell has a nice voice, but it ain't like spectacular. Like it's not he can't.
The Weeknd is a real crooner.
Yeah. The Weeknd's like a real singer for sure.
Okay.
I love Pharrell though, but
yeah, I like Pharrell.
So yeah, we listened to The Weeknd's album, Starboy, and there was a lot of great songs on there, and I think that's a good album. But I don't know.
What made you go back to The Weeknd so soon? Because we just seemed like we just did his what was that, a month or two ago or something?
I don't know.
Just kind of like The Weeknd.
I like The Weeknd, and it's been requested, and I was like, yeah, let's get to it. So, this album came out pretty recently, January 2022. It is The Weeknd's 5th studio album, and it was released through his label EXO and Republic Records. We got the album features a narration by Jim Carrey.
You know what? I was just thinking, we get a lot of requests, and I was just wondering, do you ever tally up all the requests and see which one is more requested than others?
I tried to do that one time, but there's just
so much. Yeah, I thought about that.
It takes a lot of time, so I just kind of just from what I see recently or whatever, I factor that in. But then also sometimes I just
it would be so cool, if you could be able to set some kind of algorithm up where it stored just that information.
Out exactly what albums being requested the most. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be nice.
But yeah, this album features a narration by Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Guest vocals from Tyler, the Creator, Lil Wayne, and spoken word appearances from Quincy Jones. So
Quincy,
yeah. So it's got some.
Feel that body heat. You don't know about that, do you? Yeah, I know you know.
So yeah, it's got some heavy hitters in here, and we'll get right into it. I'm
scared of Jim Carrey being on a music album.
Yeah, I think it's I can't wait to hear what you think about his narration of this album.
All right, cool. He's gonna narrate the whole album.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's kind of like a themed album, I guess you could say.
Dawn FM. I'm trying to figure out. What's he trying? Dawn, as if the dawn, and then FM. He's listening to the FM radio at dawn. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that's the radio station. Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll get right into it. The title track here is Dawn FM.
I bet.
And yeah, here is track number 1. It's produced by Max Martin, Oscar Holter, The Weeknd, and Own Tricks Point Never. I don't know how to say that.
Oniotrix. Hold on, let me see it.
Oniotrix.
Oniotrix.
Point Never.
It's tricky with that right there. How do you, look? They tell you how to do it. Pronounce
Oniotrix.
I knew it. Oniotrix. Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. Here is track 1, Dawn FM.
I bet. That sounds nice.
Walking into a world or something.
I'll take my lead on this road.
Production sounds nice on this so far.
Yeah.
I like that.
Make me believe and make believe.
At the light and accept your fate with open arms. Scared? Don't worry. We'll be there to hold your hand and guide you through this painless transition. But what's the rush? Just relax and enjoy another hour of commercial-free music on 103.5 on FM.
Preset.
All right, that is the intro track, Dawn FM. What'd you think about that one?
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, if like people that like they when they back in the day when people was taking, you know, hallucinogens and stuff like that, they would love that. The little birds and all that stuff. You know, they'd be like, oh yeah, man. Yeah, that's cool. So anyway, yeah, it was nice. I liked it. I enjoyed the it was real crisp. The production, you know, everything came through real nice and crisp and just clean sounding. Yeah. You know, that's what I like when I listen to albums and stuff. It's like, you know, some artists, there's, you know, don't sound as good. Mm-hmm. And this is like real quality. I like that. For the most part. But then I like the content. It was like, it was so cool the way he's talking about they getting ready to transition you and just relax.
Yeah. What did you think about? What do you think that they mean by that?
They getting ready to take you on a journey. It says something about you stepping out of the dark and walking in and you coming out of the dark and stepping into the light. And I was like, okay, they're getting ready to take you on some kind of journey, you know, just relax. So it says if you get nervous, we'll hold your hand.
So it says you've been in the dark for way too long and it's time to walk in the light and accept your fate with open arms.
Now that sounds scary.
Yeah.
That's why they said don't be scared.
Yeah, right.
Because I was like, huh? You know, like, you know, what's going to happen except what is going to be my fate?
Yeah, the fate. It's a painless transition.
Yeah, that's another thing. He was like, a painless transition. Oh, wait a minute. Do I trust this or not?
So what do you think that is?
Then they're going to hold your hand.
What do you think that means?
I have no freaking idea.
It sounds like...
they leaving it.
It sounds like death.
It sounds like death. Well... But they coming out of the dark. The death is dark. Well, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, if you're in the dark, reverse. I don't know. And then you're walking into the light, which is the afterlife, and you need to accept your fate with open arms. Don't be scared. Well, it's a painless transition. I don't know.
Yeah, could be.
And then it also says, I like that part. You're listening to another hour of commercial free. So they would normally just say commercial free, but then it kind of like free yourself.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, and I was like, oh.
Like throwing in a little message. I don't know. Yeah. Cool. All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track 2, and it's titled Gasoline. And
Gasoline.
Yeah, this is... so this album is very 80s, like, kind of like... inspired. I think you kind of hear it even on that first track with like kind of like those synthesizers. It sounds like like an 80s movie or something.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, this is Gasoline. It's produced by The Weeknd, One O Tricks, and Matt Cohn. Here's track 2, Gasoline.
Definitely was 80s. Definitely the 80s. Some of the 80s stuff sounded pretty good. Yeah.
It's 5 a.m. my time again. I've soaken up the moon, can't sleep.
Oh, sure.
It's 5 a.m. my time again. I'm calling and you know it's me.
Hey, I like that.
I wrap my hands around your neck.
I like the rhythm of this song. It's got a nice little.
It's 5 a.m. I'm staring into the abyss. I'm looking at myself again. I'm dozing off to REM. I'm trying not to lose my faith.
Uh-oh.
So I can breathe.
Okay.
It's only safe for you
But if you stepping in the light listening to this, you be like, oh, hey, come on, light. Hey, all right?
It's gonna be a party.
Yeah. Body in these sheets, portrait. Now, see, I don't get that. He's in the sheets and he's pouring out some gasoline.
Yeah.
Sound like he's ready to set his ass
Fire. Right.
Obsessing over aftermath, apocalypse, and
Blessness. Like that.
only thing I understand is zero sum of
Tenderness. Tenderness. I can add this one. Make my own little stuff in here. Yeah, I like when they do that.
Yeah, the background vocals.
Yeah.
around we go.
I love the percussion in this song.
Yeah, it's nice, ain't it?
The drums and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I know you won't let me OD. And if he dies in peace, just wrap his body in sheets and then pour on the gasoline. He gonna get burned up.
Yeah,
bro.
set me on fire.
He want cremated,
Yeah.
old school style. Yeah, wrap him with a sheet, just. Oh shoot! Like that. You hear that?
All right, that's track number 2, Gasoline. What'd you think about that one,
I
Dave?
enjoyed this song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice song, man. I like it. I like the beat. I like the rhythm of it. The whole, like you said, the percussions and stuff, and the backgrounds when they say they just kind of shout a little bit of soft, but it was a soft shout, you know, on emphasis on certain parts of the song. Production was good on it. I liked it, and like I said, the music it sounded nice and crisp and clean, man. I like it. You can just hear every little instrument as he's singing.
Yeah, this is top tier production and engineering for sure. Mixing and mastering, every sound is gonna just come through so good.
I was kind of thinking though, where did we hear a lot of percussions like that? Did Billy Ocean use a lot of percussions?
Frank Ocean.
I mean, Frank. I keep saying Billy. Where the hell I get Billy Ocean from? Oh, that's the other singer. Yeah, he.
No,
anyway.
you think Billy Ocean because Frank Ocean is because his name's Ocean.
Billy Ocean's a singer too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what I keep saying.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, doesn't Frank Ocean use a lot of percussions in this stuff? There was some artist that we listened to was using a lot of percussion. I can't think of who it was. I want to say I thought it was.
I don't
Frank
know
Ocean.
if we've listened to anything that really has like this kind of 80s theme music, but yeah, because this is even like Weeknd has kind of dabbled with this sound, but on this album he's taking it there. Right?
Yeah, he's all
staying
in
there. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
All right, cool. So
That's a cool song.
Yeah, it is a cool song. I like the way he like during the verses he's got that low kind of deeper register, and then he goes back into his regular higher register during the hook and stuff.
Yeah, he's got nice range, and he moves in and out his bars real smooth. You know, he's a really nice control of his voice. So.
Yeah. And no departure from Weeknd's normal content of being on drugs and overdosing. And
Yeah, it's talking about if I had OD just wrap me in some sheets and pour on the gasoline. I'm like, dude, that's the old fashioned cremation right there.
Yeah, that's the DIY.
Yeah.
Do it yourself cremation. All right, we'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 3. It's titled "How Do I Make You Love Me," and this is produced by Oscar Holter, Matt Cohn, Swedish House Mafia.
That seemed like it's a bunch of rappers that have made songs similar to reference to "How Do I Make You Love Me." I don't know. They just need to be loved, I guess.
Yeah,
Everybody
does.
needs some love.
Everybody needs love. Also produced by Max Martin, The Weeknd, and One Otrix, Point Never. So here is track 3, "How Do I Make You Love Me."
All right. Okay.
We're going back in time. I'd like to see you try. Unpacking thoughts through tunnels in your mind.
Yeah.
I fix you mushroom tea. And restless sea. Release yourself to escape reality. It doesn't fade.
I like his voice, man.
so good.
It's cold.
What's right in front of me.
I listen to that.
Quite unusual. Seeking approval.
Got kind of like a disco sound on this one.
Yeah. That's like the dance
Yeah.
pop sound to it.
Yep.
Yeah. That's Swedish House Mafia. The producers. Swedish House Mafia.
Oh, okay.
That's what's making it sound like that.
Oh, I see.
Girl, you don't have to hide. Forget about what do I make you love me. How do I make you fall for me? How do I make you wanna me? Make it last eternal. How do I make you love me? How do I make you fall for me?
Yeah, okay. I like when they seem like they get ready to end the song and then they come back in and start
Yeah, let the
jamming.
beat rock again. Yeah.
Okay. Hear them drums.
All right, that is How Do I Make You Love Me, track number 3. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Cool song.
Yeah.
Cool song. Make you want to get up and dance around. You know, this is one of the more. It's like one of those. You know how some people need their little upbeat music in the morning time.
Yeah.
They throw that on and they just get out of the shower. They dancing around in the morning,
Yeah.
getting ready. You know,
For
before
sure.
to start their day. That's one of those kind of songs. Yeah, you know what I mean. It just got that real nice beat and stuff. And I like the backgrounds and I like the little accents. And he was like, "How can I make you? How can I make you love me?" In the background, did that nice, smooth, high pitched voice. I was like, "It's nice, man. It's nice. It's good." Then I thought the song was getting ready to end. Then he picked it back up and he had this real nice, brought you in with this real nice beat. You know, it was good.
Yeah, they actually did a pretty good job of transitioning this song into the next song. So you heard the rest of the "How Can I Make You Love Me" beat, and then it started a dum, 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 and that's bringing in the next song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna actually run that back a little bit on this song.
Okay.
And then let it roll.
Let
into
it roll
the next
into
one.
the next one. Okay, good,
Because it's
good.
a great transition. These guys are good. All right, so this next track is track number 4, and it's titled "Take My Breath."
All right.
And this song is produced by Oscar Holter, Max Martin, and The Weeknd. And yeah, so let me go back. How Do I Make You Love Me? And I'll put it at about 15 seconds left. All right, so here's the end of How Do I Make You Love Me into Take My Breath. The way they started with the light synths and then they brought the bass synths up there.
I like that. I like that special. I like that. And it seemed like it's just going back and forth. I like the way they did that.
I saw the fire when I look into your eyes. You tell me things you wanna
It's
try.
cool. It's so cool.
I know temptation is the devil in disguise. You risk it all to feel alive. Take my breath away. Nobody does it better, baby. Bring me closer. Want me to hold on to you tight. You put me close, I feel the heat between your thighs. You're way too young to end your life. Girl, I don't wanna be the one who pays the price. Ooh, it's like a dream when she feels with me. She loves to be on the edge. Her fantasy. Take my breath.
Yeah.
Nobody does it better than
Them harmonies, dude. That's just-
Take my breath.
All right.
he had to have fun making that song. He had to.
Track 4, Take My Breath. Which
All the songs so far he should have had fun making
Yeah.
those songs. Man, they just like upbeat songs, you know. And I was thinking when you first started describing this album to me, it was gonna be like dark, you know. And in a way, it is. 'Cause he talks about dark stuff in an upbeat way.
Yeah.
You know
He's
what I mean?
very good at that. Yeah, even on this line, he's got this line that says,
Well, she said, "Take her breath away, so she can something like I can't take it." It sounded like to me she was asking him to take her breath away so she could come into the light. So it's like, okay, take my breath away so I can leave this life and come into the light with you. Something like I don't know. I'll be trying to interpret what these guys really mean, but I know I'm way off sometimes.
well, I don't know. I think you might be onto something. You're offering yourself to me like a sacrifice. You said you do this all the time. Tell me you love me if I bring you to the light. He's got this other line that says, "Oh yeah, you pull me closer, feel the heat between your thighs. You're way too young to end your life,
Yes.
girl. I don't want to be the one who pays the price." So it's like maybe it's kind of like metaphorically, like he's saying like you're gonna end your like regular life if you come over to the dark side with me, or like live in my world.
I wonder if somebody can take this song and break it down and interpret this, man, because I'm just like, man, it's got some deep meaning behind this. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, they don't have a ton of annotation on this one.
Okay.
Normally they break, especially
it
this
down.
song. This song is like the hit single off of this album. So
I could see that.
Yeah.
Like, where they play a lot of this in the clubs and stuff.
yeah,
Maybe.
certain clubs, yeah, for sure. This
Depends on
definitely,
the style of club. You know, you
Yeah.
would walk into a club and hear that playing.
yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Yeah.
This was like all over the radio, and
Oh,
this is
okay.
a big song.
Okay.
But yeah, this Take My Breath. Love that song.
Yeah, the
It's
song
fire.
it's banging, man. And at the end, man, those harmonies, how they was coming in and out, playing on one another.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was sweet. That was sweet. That was a nice touch. So okay.
Oh yeah, what do you think about the album cover here?
Man, this dude look gruesome, man. It's like he looked like a what you call it, George Clinton reject. That's what it looked like to me. Yeah. So I don't know what this dude. He looked kind of scary, dude.
Yeah, it made him just look really old.
That's the Weeknd. That's supposed to be the
Yeah,
Weeknd.
that's him.
Looking really old.
Yeah.
Man, dude. It don't look like. Look, that's not him for real though, is it?
That's him with like probably makeup or digital enhancement.
They're making it up to making him up.
Yeah,
to look old.
To look old, yeah.
Okay, because I'm like looking at this guy. It's hard to believe a voice like that would come out. You know what I mean? He is. Yeah.
So I don't know. This album maybe kind of sounds like it's like in the future or something, and maybe like this is him in the future. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah, could be.
I don't know.
You know how we used to. You remember those apps we used to get, and you take a picture of yourself and it show you what you look like when you get old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
so-
cool.
yeah, that was cool. That kind of reminds me when you're talking about him. That's the way he may look when he gets older.
Yeah, that's probably what he did. He probably just used the old face app and made that his album cover. All right, we'll go ahead and roll.
Simple as that,
Yeah,
right?
it's easy. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This track 5 is titled "Sacrifice,"
All right.
and that's
There he goes.
interesting.
That's the second
he's
time
talking about
in the other song.
sacrifice.
Now he just comes flat out and
Yeah.
talks about sacrifice. Because I've been hearing a lot. I be looking at a lot of stuff on YouTube about
Oh
people
God,
talking
you
about.
gotta get off of the.
Man, they be talking about, oh, I sacrificed my dad to be rich and famous,
my
and
God.
now I'm just, oh, man.
Anyway.
It's a lot of crazy stuff in this world. Some of it you can't discount. And I'm just thinking, yeah, that sounds far fetched. But you know what? The furthest fetched it sounds is more probability that it is true.
Yeah.
Because they want you to believe that, oh, it ain't happened.
Right.
You know?
That's how conspiracy theories work.
Mm.
Yeah. So anyway,
Sacrifice.
get out of the conspiracy theory algorithms.
Man, let me tell you, some of that stuff be true.
Yeah. No, I mean, Yeah, I believe in some of them. But anyway, track 5, Sacrifice, is produced by Oscar Holter, The Weeknd, Max Martin, and Swedish House Mafia. So we get some more Swedish House Mafia production on here. And here's track number 5, Sacrifice.
They got Jim Carrey on all this stuff. I'm surprised you don't see stuff like Jamie Foxx on stuff like that. He'd be one of those personalities you just slap down on an album somewhere.
You know what album Jamie Foxx did a bunch of skits on is Will Smith's album Big Willie Style.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from like 1999 or something like that.
Was it good?
It is so good, and it is hilarious. Jamie Foxx is hilarious. His skits are
he is
so
stupid crazy,
funny on
man.
that album.
Yeah.
He plays like this janky reporter,
Uh-huh.
and they're at a premiere of a Will Smith movie throughout
okay.
the album, and he keeps on trying to get close to Will and give him an interview, and he just
Oh, that even sounds funny. You
it's
describing
so
it.
funny. We gotta listen to that album. Drop a comment if you want to listen to Big Willie Style. I love that album. That was a good album.
Yeah, I've heard some. I definitely heard some, and that's another distinct voice you would like to hear on. We've heard some stuff that sound like, I don't know whether it was Bernie Mac himself or a Bernie Mac impersonator, but whoever it was, they did a real good job. If it wasn't Bernie Mac,
Yeah, that was D-Ray on the College Dropout.
right.
Yeah. All right.
All
Right. Track 5, Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Uh-oh.
I was born in a city where the winter nights don't ever sleep. So this life's always with me. The ice inside my veins will never bleed. Love, every time you try to fix me, I know you'll never find that missing piece. When you cry and say you miss me, I'll lie and tell you that I'll never leave. But always sacrifice your love for more of the night.
Like that. I don't know, little stuff like
Hold you
that.
through the
Like,
toughest parts when you feel like it's the end. 'Cause life is still worth living. Yeah, this life is still worth living. I can break you down and pick you up and bug like we are friends. But don't be catching feelings.
son, you letting the air out of a tire.
Yeah, those little sounds in here are crazy.
Your love for more of the night. I tried to put up a fight.
All right, that is Sacrifice, track number 5. What do you think about that one, Dad?
I like that song, and then it started making me think about that one guy that was real popular. What was his name? Pitbull? Or what was his name?
Pitbull, yeah.
Was it Pitbull?
There's a rapper named Pitbull, yeah.
This was like I don't know what he was, Argentinian or something like that. He was bald headed.
Yep,
That's him.
Mr. 305.
Okay, that kind of gave me a sound. It kind of reminiscent of a song like he would be on or something like that. It sound,
Okay,
it's kinda like his,
Pitbull definitely has a very pop worldwide. He's Mr. Worldwide. He definitely has a big pop sound to his music.
yeah.
can
That
see
kind of.
that.
I
I
liked
can
the
see
song though. I did. I liked it. He was talking crazy in this song.
Was he?
He's talking crazy.
What was he saying?
Talking about he hit her friend. He what you call it, smashed her friends and stuff. No, he said they smashed like they're friends. I'm like, y'all gotta be friends if you get smashed. Maybe they don't. You
Well,
know,
he's saying like
I hate you, but I'm smashing you.
he's saying like they're like friends with benefits. Like
Right.
don't be catching feelings. Like don't be getting too invested.
That's cold, dog. No, it ain't. I'm lying. I'm lying, man. Do your thing.
But again, he's got some lyrics on here that kind of touch on that life and death kind of thing. When you feel like that it's the end because life is still worth living. Yeah, this life is still worth living.
Well, I don't know why he wants to keep going there with these subject matters, man.
I like this line. He says, "Every time you try to fix me, I know you'll never find that missing piece."
Yep.
When you cry and say you miss me, I lie and tell you that I'll never leave.
But
But I sacrificed. He sacrificed her love for more of the night, and then he's saying he doesn't want to sacrifice. He loves his time. He doesn't want to sacrifice that.
he's setting up his own what you call it, eulogy. Because they say all these people be disappearing, these entertainers.
In your conspiracy theory YouTube algorithm.
Yeah, they say all these entertainers be, they think, just think about all the people that disappeared. So is he,
Who disappeared?
we're going to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on the Weeknd.
Yeah.
Where is the Weeknd?
Ask Kanye. He'll tell you.
Kanye's been kind of quiet lately.
Oh, he ain't gonna stay quiet too long. He's trying to probably hide out because they're trying to get him.
He's been popping up though at like fashion shows and stuff lately.
Has he?
But he hasn't said anything. And
Yeah, well, last time I seen him on YouTube, he said, they was trying to take all my money. I'm still worth $400 million. I'm like, oh shit, what $400 million? Oh man, you broke.
well, he was a billionaire.
You're right.
All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is titled "A Tale" by Quincy. And this is track number 6.
A Tale by Quincy. This must be the one with Quincy Jones on here.
Yep. And so this is produced by Max Martin, Jeff Gittleman, 10 Tricks Point Never, and The Weeknd. So here is an interlude, A Tale by Quincy.
This is gonna be slow. Wait.
Yeah. Here we go.
I know that's Quincy. Yeah, that's Quincy. Oh, he got his stamp on that one from the first 5 seconds.
That's it.
Body.
Looking back now, I didn't know what it was supposed to be. And it's like raising kids, man. If you weren't raised,
That's
you
Quincy
don't know
right
how to
there.
raise, I just did the best thing I could with them because they know fucking well I loved them. But I did do the best I could. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Growing up without one had long-lasting effects I didn't fully understand until much later in
I
life.
bet.
It bled into my relationships with family and those I had become romantically involved with. Whenever I got too close to the woman, I would cut her off. Part of that was vindictive and partially based on fear. But it was also totally subconscious. Looking back is a bitch, isn't it?
That's sinister laugh at the end.
Okay, that's A Tale by Quincy. What do you think about that?
Damn. I didn't know that about Quincy. Mm-hmm. And then whoever he's telling it to, he's got some old, sound like a demonic shrink he's telling all this information to.
I think that was him laughing at it.
It was?
Yeah.
Because this is, looking back is a bitch, isn't it? I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
that's deep.
What do you think about the story he told in relation to the album we're listening to?
It fits in. I mean, it is dark, and that's some deep stuff he's talking about. Relationships. That's what Weeknd's talking about, relationships. He's talking about how his mother affected his relationship in his life, and it was all in the back of his mind. He didn't really realize what he was doing when he was pushing women away, doing, his, coming up in his relationships with women. And every time they got close enough, he cut them off, push them back, push them away. And he realized later in life that was the reason why he was doing it, because his experience with his mother at 7 years old, and that evil stepmother. So, yeah. And he said it was totally subconscious. He didn't know that, and that's the way it works. You grow up and you have these life experiences. Dad, I can't talk. You have life experiences, and then it gets automatically tucked in the back of your mind, subconscious, and that's your coping mechanisms. That's how you move on and cope. And so that's what happened to him, the way he's explaining it.
Yeah.
And so now he's looking back and he's like, oh, that was the reason I did that.
Yeah.
So he started kind of self-analyzing himself.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was deep, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I feel like The Weeknd used that to kind of like relate to, I guess, his relationships and the struggles that maybe he's had with different women. And like he's got some type of traumas that have led to the way that he, deals with these different relationships and stuff. So,
Right.
all right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll into that. What do you think about the production on there, though?
Great. It was great. And you could add it, and like I said, 5 seconds into this song, that was Quincy. He is just, if you followed Quincy's work over the years like I have, when you hear Quincy, you know it's Quincy.
Yeah.
It's just like I said, 5 seconds into it, I'm like, that's all Quincy, man. That's Quincy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a genius.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track 7, Out of Time. And it's produced by Max Martin, Oscar
and by the way,
Holter.
if you ever want to listen to some Quincy Jones, you should get the album with the cut on it, Body Heat, dude. Oh, temperatures rising, and it's not surprising.
Body Heat, Quincy Jones.
Get that album though. I can't think of the title of the album. It might be called Yeah.
Oh, I know that sample. I know that sample. I've heard that sample. It's been sampled a lot.
That's what we was listening to. Boy.
It was sampled on that UGK album we listened to.
Oh, it sure was.
Yeah, I think you pointed it out then too.
Yeah, that's my boy there, boy.
Okay, cool.
But it's some more cool songs in there called. It's one called "The Dude." It's cool.
If I Ever Lose This Heaven.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's another one. Name some more on there. I can't remember everything's on there.
We got Soul Saga, Everything Must
right.
Change, Boogie Joe the Grinder.
I ain't like it.
Everything Must Change,
Everything Must Change
Reprise,
is good.
One Track Mind, Just a Man, Along Came Betty.
No,
And If I Ever Lose This Heaven.
There wasn't no, just like 3 cuts on that album. But
He's got another album called The Dude.
The Dude is good.
That one's got I Know Karita,
It's okay.
The Dude,
That's
Just
good.
Once,
Just Once is good.
Bet You Wouldn't Hurt Me,
Yeah, that one's good. That one's real nice.
Something Special,
Yeah.
Razzmatazz,
Razzmatazz. Oh, Razzmatazz is nice.
100 Ways,
Yep.
featuring James Ingram,
Right, that's a nice one. That's a nice one.
Velas, and
I
Turn
can't
On the
remember
Action.
Yeah. That album's better than
The other one, Body Heat album. Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 7. It's titled Out of Time.
Okay.
And I lost.
Out of time. Oh, we out of time. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Now somebody's actually dying or getting ready to die, huh?
We're
We've
going
been
to have
talking
to
about
find
sacrifices and everything else, and now actually it's gonna happen. You're out of time. Time's up.
out. Here we go. Out of time.
All right. Let's see. Oh, that was sweet. Sound like a song I heard before.
I think it's a sample.
The last few months I've been working on me,
Sing, bro.
There's so much trauma in my life.
I just want to sing along with him, man.
I've been so cold to the ones who love me, baby. I look back now and I realize. You take me with your drowning eyes to stay.
Do that again. There you go.
Now I can't keep you from loving him. I care for you, but
Man, he hitting them notes, boy.
Yeah.
said I'm too late to make you mine at a time. If you mess up just a little, baby, you know.
Oh, I love it when he does that, boy. That's fight like a mug.
You take me with your
Listen to them harmonies.
eyes to stay.
I like the way he's doing with that music right here.
Now I can't keep you from loving him. You made up your mind.
There you go.
Say
that too.
I love you, girl, but I'm out of time.
That's right there. Nobody.
For you,
Yeah.
but I'm out of time. Say that I care for
Whoa.
you, but I'm out of time. Said I'm too late to. Out of time. Out of time.
That was sweet in the mud. That
Don't
was
you
so
dare touch
smooth.
that dial. Because like the song says, slow tracks on 103.5 Dawn FM.
That is so good.
That is Out of Time. What do you think about that one, Dad?
Yeah, I'm running out of time. Yeah, that was a good song, man, and it was so smooth, silky smooth, man. That was nice.
That's my favorite song on this album. That
Yeah,
song is
that
so
was so
good.
super nice.
Actually,
man.
this next 3-track run is just like this album's fire, but like the next 3 tracks consecutively in a row, like they sequenced it very well.
Okay, I like that.
So
Okay.
also, I thought it was interesting that we heard about Quincy Jones's trauma that
Mm-hmm.
led to the way he uses relationships, and then the first line in here, the last few months I've been working on me, baby. There's so much trauma in my life, so I feel like that tied right into this song, and then he's saying out of time, like she's begging him to stay, and you know he didn't tell her something that he should have told her, and now they're out of time. Like
Out of time, it's too late. Relationship's over now. It's a wrap.
it's all messed up. But then he's going into, but you know, it sounds like she's kind of moved on, and he's saying like, well, if your new man messes up, you know,
Right.
you still got my phone number, and he's just gaslighting her. and
Pretty
like,
much, you know, he
just-
want her, but he don't want her.
Yeah,
He don't
yeah,
want.
yeah.
He wants to let her go, but he don't want to really let her go. He wants to kind of like have her dangling on the string.
Right, but he's explaining it in a way like, well, this is why I am how I am, and this is how I
Right,
am.
he's
but,
trying to justify
but then he's
his-
still just
yeah.
getting his shit off.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. He's trying to justify his
but
actions.
it's such a
man. So,
beautiful song.
boy, that mug be crooning like a mug. He be crooning, man. He's smooth.
fire.
He's smooth.
For sure. All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 8. This is track number 8.
8,
And this is titled Here We Go Again.
Here we go again.
And this features Tyler, the Creator. And this is produced by Charlie Coffeen, Brian Kennedy,
No
Benny
Isley
Rock.
Brothers on here.
Nope.
Here we go.
Benny Bach, The Weeknd, Bruce Johnston, and Rex Kudo.
What we had was over. Here we go again. Okay.
All right, here's track number
It's
8.
gonna be on here.
Here we go again.
Yes. It's a sample. It's not.
No.
All right. Oh, that's nice.
With my kinfolk, front page of the billboard, suit and tie, cigar smokes. And you didn't expect to fall for me once you got this dick. City dark, city dangerous.
He said that so smooth.
Right.
You got this dick. But instead you ended up with someone so basic, faceless, someone to take your pictures and frame it. And my new girl, she a movie star. My new girl, she a movie star. I love to write, make her scream like Nev Campbell. But when I make her laugh, swear it cures my depressing thoughts. I'd you rather love and lost with tears than never love at all. So here we go again.
Although this love is strong to me, some things can change, go wrong with me. We don't know how it's going to be forever. This prenup, you gon' sign this prenup.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Life's a dream, 'cause it's never what it seems. The number one station of
I want to listen to that real. Too bad it's not a real station.
Oh, I know, right?
Right, that sounds good. So anyway, I love this song, man. It was all smooth and dark,
Yeah.
and dark and smooth. It's a good song, man. This guy, man, I just love his vocals, man. You just get lost in his voice. I mean, because to me, like when I was coming up, all the artists that really I gravitated to had those smooth falsetto voices. Like you had your Eddie Kendricks, you had your Stylistics, you had your the boys from New York. They was Black Ivory. Then you had your Delphonics. All these dramatics. They always had one guy that had serious falsettos. Voices. Temptations had Eddie Kendricks. So anyway, he's a modernized, kind of reminds me of those guys that he kind of like just he evolved from. It seemed like those guys laid the groundwork for him, and now he evolved. And this guy's his voice is so smooth and silky. It's better.
Yeah,
it sounds better and more enhanced.
Yeah,
And I'm just like, I wonder, did he listen to songs like that when he was coming up, man? You know what I mean? But this guy's voice is so captivating.
Yeah, it is.
It's just like, man, he just pulls you in, man. You be like,
I know. It's just like, listen to his voice, you just feel like you're floating or something. Man.
Yeah.
It's just such a nice voice.
But I wish he would be. Bro got a smooth voice, and it's weird to me how he talks about dark stuff and it makes it sound so good. I'm like, dude, can we just get a plain, simple love song from you that's genuine, That would be so nice without the dark stuff in it,
Yeah. Well, he's staying true to...
He's staying true, but, it would be nice. I would like to hear him sing a beautiful love ballad, man.
Yeah. I mean, he does. I mean, on the last album, I feel like there was a couple on there that was... just love songs,
but it still had a dark twist to it, though.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, a love song is like a love song without a dark twist. Although love songs sometimes have heartbreak in it, but his is talking. He always got some stuff talking about death. Just like,
well, definitely on this album for sure. I don't think on his other album it wasn't like that kind of like death theme. It was just more like drugs and like. Kind of like failed relationships or just him trying to navigate through. But yeah, I get what you mean.
Okay.
All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll into the next
track.
track.
The way he ended that song too with that the station. That's so I love that.
Oh, what'd you think about Tyler the Creator's verse?
It was good. It was good. Yeah, but you don't. He said you gonna sign that prenup. I'm like, word, word. You got paper like that, you gonna do a prenup. Although everything seemed all nice and rosy. And he mentioned that in his song. He was like, things ain't like what they seem because they could go.
They go one way or the other. Yeah, for sure.
So that's why she gonna sign that prenup. Yeah. So
all right, we'll go ahead and roll to track 9. This is titled "Best Friends." This is produced by Oscar Holter, Max Martin, Matt Cohn, One Otrix, Point Never, The Weeknd, and Dahila. All right, here is track 9, "Best Friends."
All right, cool. I like that. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, what we got, baby, what we got is secure, been a part of toxic love. It tore us apart, things you want, I'm not looking for.
What's that? The key. That's keyboards right there. Don't know.
Yeah.
You're my best friend now. Oh, I don't want to be responsible for your heart. Don't try to take it further. Focus on the friendship.
I like that rhythm.
Yeah. Catching little feelings. Thought we had arrangements. Thought you weren't like that.
Yeah.
I thought you weren't like that. Oh, friends no more. Sex as friends no more. You don't wanna have sex as friends no more. Friends no more. Ooh, friends no more. Sex as friends no more. You don't wanna have sex as friends no more.
She's catching feelings.
What we got, baby, now.
All right, that is Best Friends. What do you think about that one, Dad?
Staying true to theme. He didn't, they start off as friends of benefits. Got too now they getting too close, so he's pushing her away.
Yeah.
He said he love her, but we can't. He's scared he gonna tear her heart apart because he's making all these excuses, but all he wants to do is just keep it at a distance. Yeah, keep smashing it. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, like that's not like one of my favorite songs off of this album.
Yeah, I thought it had a nice rhythmic beat. Don't, and then he was singing while it was going on. And that little don't, and I was like, oh, that for some, it didn't seem like the way he was doing it would have fit, but it made it fit. It was perfect.
Yeah,
so that's the reason why that song was so intriguing to me. So it's got a very artsy move on his part with that song.
Yeah, I feel like this album flows so well, like with the transitions from song to song, and that's why I never skipped this song. It would probably be a skip if it didn't flow into the next song so well, and I just think
really.
It's just not my favorite song on here, but
there was nothing. To me, there was nothing about this song that would make me want to skip it. Now, if it didn't have that nice little beat, and he wouldn't the way he croons and everything. I probably. But man, that to me, I would. It wouldn't be a skip for me.
Yeah.
No.
But I did want to just run this back before we roll into the next track. I wanted so you could hear the transition of it.
Okay. Yeah, I like when they do that.
Yeah. So the next track is track number 10 is titled "Is There Someone Else?" And I'm sure you can guess what that's about. And this is produced by Peter Lee Johnson, Max Martin, Oscar Holter, The Weeknd, TB Hits, and One Otrix, Point Never. So yeah, I'm gonna just go back like 10 seconds on Best Friends and let it roll into this track. Just like rolls
Kanye.
right into it, so good. Oh, the chipmunk.
Yeah. That was smooth. Gaslighting her again.
For sure.
He don't want her, but he don't want nobody else to have her.
Exactly.
He don't lose the spot, so now he gonna hold on tight so she can't go nowhere and creep on him.
He's so toxic. But it sounds so good.
I know, right? Right.
I love when he do that.
Yeah. Look, he cheated first. Now she's exploring her options.
Right.
Now he out
Now
trying.
he's bad.
Yeah. Man. How many of these songs were hits, man? It seemed like it would have been about quite a few of these songs the hits, like, at least half the album.
Yeah. A lot of them charted very well on the billboards. So that is There Someone Else? Track number 10. What did you think about that one, Dad?
I enjoyed the song. I enjoyed the content. The production from the beginning has been, spot on. So yeah.
I love how you really like leaned into that 80s style with the synthesizers and the sound effects and stuff.
Yeah, man, I kind of miss that kind of music, man.
Yeah.
I've listened to this. I'm like, man, that kind of sounds good. And I never was I didn't appreciate the 80s until after we got all the way through the 80s. And then I was like, because when the 80s came in, I was like, I don't know what they're doing with the music these days. It just didn't. It was cool, but I don't know. I was still trying to not let go of the 70s. And so when the 80s came in, it seemed like a lot of the music started improving, but then there was a lot of experimentation with the music too.
Yeah.
So, but now as moving through the 80s and we transition to the 90s, and I look back on the 80s, I'm like, oh, the 80s had some nice music.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely have a very distinct sound, and like the instrumentation was very, very like distinct for that time period and stuff. So
Definitely.
it's cool how he just looked back and really
He's smart.
he's nailing this sound. Like
Yeah.
he's doing such a good job.
Yeah,
at it.
he did. Yeah, he's smart, man. He really knows how to just create things from things that was created in the past. You know, and he just takes it and makes it his own and improves on it, enhances it. And man, it's just this album is nice.
Yeah, it's dope.
I didn't expect this.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. So this next track is titled Starry Eyes. And again, I'm going to run this back to the end of Is There Someone Else so you can hear the transition.
Okay.
But Starry Eyes is track number 11. And we've got the same group of guys here working on the music.
Oh, okay.
Max Martin, Oscar Holter, The Weeknd, One Otrix, Point Never. So these guys were locked in together, like making this music, and it shows because it all just flows together so well. So yeah, I'm gonna play this from the end of Is There Someone Else? This is track 11, Starry Eyes.
Okay.
That's the transition.
I
right
only met you in my dreams before. When I was young and alone in the world, you were there when I needed someone to call my girl. And now you're my reality. And I want
Nice run.
feel close, but you're defeated, baby. Broken, hurting, suffering from a shattered soul.
Oh, that's nice.
Let me be there for your heart. Let me love you like you need. And I'll make it my responsibility. Back then I was starry-eyed.
This dude is killing it, dude.
Baby, break me, get me to the curb.
He's smoking this song, man. Respect, man. For real. For real.
All right, that is Starry Eyes. What did you think about that one, Dad?
Man. His runs, the way he goes, you know, his voice and goes up and down on those bars, the way you could just, I mean, I'm listening to just a little tiniest lot when he goes, something like that. You know, he's moving up and down a bar, and I'm like, he makes the simplest little 2 or 3 up and down that bar, just that 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And it's like, bad.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I was listening to the song, and then he's going on, and it's just packed with just this. He just killed this song, man. It was just fire. Like you like to say, fire.
It was fire, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right. So we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 12. It's titled Every Angel is Terrifying.
Whoa.
That's
That was a big jump from
the
everything.
title, right?
I mean, we jumped from, what was the last one? Starry Eyes.
Yeah, Starry Eyes.
And then Every Age is Terrifying. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So this one, we get more production from Matt Cohn, The Weeknd, and One Otrix.
No tricks.
Point never. All right. So here is track 12. Every Angel is Terrifying.
That picture's growing on me.
Yeah. He looks distinguished.
Yeah, it does.
It looks like he's been through a lot, though.
He probably need to go see barb and get his his beard and stuff trimmed. It look real nice. He got all nice and trimmed.
Yeah,
you know what I
with
mean?
his salt and pepper there.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, here's track 12. Every Angel is Terrifying.
All right.
Say afterlife makes your current life look like a total comatose snooze fest. It's action-packed, the future of everyone's fate. Nigel and Fred call it classic. Arthur Flemminger says,
I can't keep my eyes off the screen.
Afterlife can be yours for only $4.95 with a subscription and order the best of your current life collection series. You will enter a world beyond your imagination. A future out of control. And an experience you will never forget.
Creative. This sounds creative.
Yeah.
The wait is over. Call 1-800-414-4444. That's
All right, that is track number 12. Every Angel is Terrifying.
That was so creative, man. That was good. That's
Yeah.
good. And actually, in reality, yeah, you probably, if you saw a real angel, you probably would be terrified. But it's nothing to be alarmed about.
Yeah.
Either it's come to kill you, or it's come to give you a message. One of the two. You just hope you ain't the one that on the other side where it's come to kill you. Death angel. But other than that, yeah, good. Good. Whatever. Good song, man. Good song. I like the way they did that little
Yeah, what'd you
spin
think
on
about
it with
that
the
ad?
800. Yeah, the ad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool.
What do you think about the ad for the afterlife?
For the afterlife, the ad for the afterlife.
Yeah, that thing.
It was cool. That's what I said. What did he say? What was he talking about right here? Okay. These are critics.
Yeah. So
Nigel and Frank. And they like they the ones like that give you reviews of the movie or whatever. This is supposed to be a movie.
yeah, I don't know. I think it's
It said it's action packed, and then you want to buy it for for $4.95. It says tense graphics,
a
sexy,
compelling
fun.
work of science fiction, a suspenseful expose, cinema like you've never seen it before. Okay, so yeah, it's like sounds like a movie, but it's like in the future. So maybe it's like this movie that you're like, it's a movie of your afterlife, and it's maybe sounds kind of like
$3.79 for shipping too. It's a good deal.
Yeah, $4.95.
$4.95.
Yeah, it sounds like immersive, like something that you would be like.
When you order the best, when you order the best of your current life collection series, you will enter a world beyond your imagination, a future out of control, an experience you will never forget. This is something like a virtual reality.
Yeah, that's
like.
what it kind of sounds like to me, like
Yeah.
some kind of VR, like something that you would be immersed into. I don't know, but it's interesting. It's on the theme of like going from the dark into the light,
Right.
And the afterlife. I don't know. It's
It was
interesting.
like I said, it was very creative, and I like the way they did it. And I would like to have more understanding about the whole concept of this particular
So,
song or theme or whatever you want to call it.
so I guess this title of the song refers to a poem, and the poem represents the writer's contemplation of the immaterial world, heavenly creatures, and the unknown. He contrasts these concepts with the human condition, which he sees as poor and limited to what humans experience in their material existence. Considering the beauty of angels, he concludes that humans would be terrified if they came into contact with such beings whose beauty is beyond imagination. Abel uses this interpretation of heavenly beings to describe the overall themes of the album and a fictional movie titled The Afterlife. It also contains a spoken interlude by director Josh Safdie, who worked on The Weeknd's Uncut Gems alongside movie star Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, did you see that movie, Uncut Gems?
No, I don't. And I seen a lot of his stuff, but
It's like a more serious movie of his. It was pretty okay. It was okay. He was like a gambler. He gambled on a bunch of stuff, and then he got in. He like bet on the Boston Celtics game. Kevin Garnett's in the movie. Yeah, it was cool. It was
you know
cool
that
movie.
sounds kind of familiar. Maybe either I saw the previews or I may have saw the movie, but I don't remember seeing the whole entire movie. But it seems like I have something in the back of my head about something with him
Yeah, it was
and
a pretty
Kevin
good
Garnett.
one. It was a pretty good one.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
Yeah, everybody's always like Adam Sandler. Either you love him or you hate him. You know.
Oh, I freaking love Adam Sandler.
Yeah, he's
the
cool
best.
with me. I
He's
like
the
him.
best.
I like him.
He's great, and I like how he's like super rich, and he just always wears a t-shirt and basketball shorts everywhere. Like
He's super rich.
Oh, he's crazy rich.
Really?
Heck yeah. Yeah, all those movies he made like are from his like early on in his career. He had his own like that's his own thing. Like like he partners with movie companies, but he owns most of that stuff.
Wow, I never knew that.
I wonder what his net worth is.
Check it out.
Let me see. Adam Sandler net worth.
What's an iPhone 14?
Yeah. $420 million. And he signed a 4-movie deal with Netflix worth over $250 million.
When was that? When did you do that?
In 2020.
And it's a 4-year deal?
A 4-movie deal.
A 4-movie deal.
Yeah. And I think he's already done like 3 of them.
Oh, man.
Yeah. He's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, okay. Here it says, yeah, he's got a estimated net worth of $440 million.
That's pretty good.
That's what I think it's largely due to the fact that he has like all those old movies like Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison and The Water Boy.
Yeah, I like You Can Do It.
What's that other one?
The
Big
Flockers.
Daddy. Big Daddy.
I like
No,
the Flockers.
that ain't him. That's Ben Stiller.
Oh, that's right.
Meet the Fockers.
Meet the Fockers. Yeah.
Anyway, what?
Did you ever? I've been seeing a lot of stuff on this actor, the boxer
Jonathan Majors.
that fought against Creed.
Yeah, Jonathan Majors.
I've been seeing a lot of stuff about him, man. Disney was trying to get rid of him, but they can't because his contract is Marvel.
Yeah, they getting him out of here.
Cause of some criminal stuff.
Yeah.
He's such a cool actor. I still looking back at some of the stuff he was in. I didn't
he's
realize
great.
he was in.
He was about to go, but yeah, they got him.
They got him.
They about to get him up out of here.
Oh man, that's a shame, man. I liked him.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 13. This is
was in
titled
that
"Don't
Western.
Break My Heart." Yeah, that was a good one. What was that called? That was a good one. That was
Yeah,
really
it was
good. I
a
like
real
that movie.
good one.
This is titled "Don't Break My Heart." This is produced by Oscar Holter, Matt
Don't stop
Cohn,
breaking my heart.
Max Martin, One Otrix, Point Never, and The Weeknd.
Ooh, nobody knows it.
Track 13, "Don't Break My Heart."
Oh, listen to it.
I see you drowning in the purple lights.
Oh,
Diamonds shining bright.
that was cold when he came in on that.
On you, you snatch my soul, I'm crucified.
Oh,
I feel paralyzed. I'm so mesmerized by you. And I know you're right to me.
I'm gonna go on one of his albums and sing with him.
Coming back for more. I think that
Give me
you
some easy stuff
right
though.
for me. Destiny, and this time I know for sure. Don't break my heart again.
I like that recall. Don't go break my heart, and then he comes back over. Don't break my heart. Oh, again. Yeah, that recall's nuts.
Another heartbreak, or I'll end it all. The girl I used to love, we broke up in the club. I almost died in the discotheque, and now I know she wasn't right for me. And to me, I kept coming back for more. I'd rather you would die for me. Just don't break my heart. I'm falling apart already. Don't you break my heart. Don't you? I don't know if I can take it as you don't break my heart.
He said, hard. Man, I like this dude, man.
He's good.
Oh, look at here.
Let me down.
I know that had to be a hit.
Please, don't you break my heart.
Not really.
I don't know if I can.
They didn't push that enough.
Yeah.
Don't break my heart.
They didn't promote that enough. That's a hit.
Yeah. Listen, I mean, all of his stuff went Billboard.
I don't know
Good at 85 on Hot 100.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. It says this song kind of sounds to me like it has a European flair to it.
Okay.
You know, something you would hear like in like maybe you don't listen to some music and then piping music on a plane and you're on a plane to Europe. Something like it. It just has that European feel to me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a super nice song.
Yeah, that's a beautiful song. I like that one a lot.
You like that one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because you surprised me when you said you didn't like that last one.
Yeah,
that other one.
I think that's the only one on here that I don't like. I don't dislike that song, The Best Friends
just wasn't-
track. It's
wasn't
just
your
not my favorite one.
I don't have a skip on this one so far.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like I said, I don't skip it just because this album
you
is
like-
sequenced so well and stuff. But like, yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track 14. I Heard You're Married,
Ooh.
and this is featuring Lil Wayne.
Oh. I know Lil Wayne gonna talk about all the babes he smashed. Somewhere in there.
It was produced by Max Martin, Oscar Holter, One Otrix, Point Never, The Weeknd, and Calvin Harris, Calvin Harris is a popular DJ and producer. Mm-hmm. He's got some absolutely smashes of songs. Actually, we heard a Calvin Harris song.
I was gonna say that name sounds familiar.
We listened to a song at the end of the Migos album.
Oh crap! I was just banging that like last week when I was working. Man.
For real?
Oh yeah.
But at the end, I played a song that's not on that album, and it's with the Migos and Frank Ocean.
Okay.
And it's called Slide, and it's produced by Calvin Harris.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But yeah, he's like a dance producer. He's dope. He makes some really cool songs. He messes with the rappers too. Like,
oh, okay. Cool.
So he
cool.
dabbles in that world. But anyway, yeah, this is titled "I Heard You're Married," track 14, and featuring Lil Wayne.
You heard?
He's heard.
Why didn't he do the fact check? You don't go by what you heard. You fact check that.
Here we go.
All right. Oh God, that sounds so many introductory 80s songs I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
You've been in control.
He holds him notes sometimes, and then he. I know this is something. Let's fuck.
That's the thing I'm shedding you. Ooh, I heard you're married, girl.
Married girl.
9 years
That
was too good to be true.
He kills it, dude.
I heard you're
Married girl. I love this dude, man.
if you don't love it.
Oh damn! He gonna take the girl from the husband. Leave him.
Now I'm sure you have your issues.
Married girl.
Was too good to be
Come
true.
on.
Ooh, I heard you're married, girl. And I hate it. Ooh, I heard you're
Married girl. Weeknd's bad, Rod.
That's a fact.
I seen Weeknd, I just say, dude, I ain't got no more words for you. Just pound that shit, man.
ain't fly, bitch, can't be your pilot.
Lil
Can't be
Wayne.
your private. Make me your obvious. If I ain't your husband, I can't be your hybrid. I heard you married. I bet he treat you like Virgin Mary. You like it dirty and I'm dirty Harry.
Ooh.
I thought we was some lovers, canaries, hubcap.
Lil Wayne killed that verse. Typical Lil Wayne.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, she being got y'all killed. Her husband come looking for y'all. I can't be with you. I can't be with you. You're so deceiving, girl.
All right, that is track number 14. I Heard You're Married, featuring Lil Wayne. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
That was a cool song.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Lil Wayne was like, he came in, he didn't talk about, usually he talk about how he like smashing babes.
Yeah.
You know, Lil Wayne, he know he really is. If he had a whole lot of money, he a little ugly dude. So he can't get no babes unless he got some money. So he's always pumping himself up. Oh, I smashed 4 chicks at the same time. I'm like, whatever, Lil Wayne. Hell, if I had millions and millions of dollars, that's easy. It ain't no a feat that you can't accomplish. But anyway, I regress. This is a good song, man. I liked it. I like his runs, man. You're the married girl. Oh, 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 oh. And then, man, Lil Wayne, he did his thing as usual. He puts his little splash on the song, and it brought the song up.
Yeah.
You know, so I enjoyed this song.
Yeah.
Did you like this song?
Yeah, I like that song. I love
It's cool.
it. Yeah, anytime Lil Wayne comes on something, it's always a treat. And I think Lil Wayne, he kind of like was a little quieter for a while, but in the recent years, he's been like kicking up and like getting on features and just like every time he's been on something, he's been nailing it.
So here's the thing. Overall, this album has just been banging, right? But I was thinking, I thought to myself, I wonder why The Weeknd didn't incorporate more rappers on little spots on his songs. Like Lil Wayne, he was on this one.
Yeah, and he had the other one with Tyler, the Creator.
Tyler Creator, yeah, okay, that's 2 though. We got 16 songs on here. So I was just thinking why he didn't utilize, more rappers. Maybe he won't pay him. I don't know, but at least maybe 2 more rappers.
Yeah.
You just spread them out among the 16 songs.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, it could have used maybe a couple more features because The Weeknd always works with Future. Like him and Future make bangers. They actually just recently dropped a single for The Weeknd's upcoming album.
Just now?
Yeah.
I mean, just recent?
Yeah, I think last week. So him and Future always collab pretty well. Future's on his album. He's on Future's albums.
Okay.
So he could have definitely used a feature from Future. I don't know, but yeah, he definitely kept it pretty light on the features on this one.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, all right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 15, and it's titled "Less Than Zero."
That's pretty less.
That's a very small amount. So this one is produced by One Tricks, Point Never, Max Martin, Oscar Holter, and The Weeknd.
Has Holter been showing up on any of these albums?
Oscar Holter and Max Martin and One Tricks, Point Never have produced on, I believe, every single track.
I don't know why. His name is just now kind of sticking out to me. Oscar.
Those 3 names have been on like all the tracks.
Okay. That must be some old people shit. I just ignored it. Didn't see that.
That's all right. Here's track 15, Less Than Zero.
Remember, I was your hero.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd wear your heart like a symbol. I couldn't save you from my darkest dreams.
It's a very pessimistic thought of yourself.
I couldn't face you with my darkest truth of all.
You should have took up
'Cause I
playing an instrument.
Should have.
I wish I had him.
Me too.
But I can't get it out of my head. No, I can't shake this feeling that crawls in my bed. I try to hide it, but I know you know me. I can't get it out of my head. No, I can't shake this feeling that crawls in my bed. I try to hide it, but I know you know me. I try to fight it, but I'd rather be free. I'll always be less than zero.
I like that guitar.
You tried your best with me, I know.
All right, that's track number 15, Less Than Zero. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Go. This one, that would be my skip.
Yeah, me too. Which is, strangely enough, this is one of the more popular songs on this album.
I bet. You know what? It doesn't surprise me.
But I just never liked that song.
But it's like one of those that appeal to the masses.
Yeah.
But it does appeal to me.
Yeah, I'm cool
you
off
know,
that one.
yeah.
That's like literally the only song like I actually skipped that one.
You know, songs like, and I always wondered how weird it is that I can hear a song like this and it appeals to the masses. People just love it. I'm like,
Yeah.
and I listen to it like,
Yeah.
Really?
Like it's not a bad song, but it's just like
not a bad song,
Yeah.
but it's like, it's not gigantic,
yeah.
just great. And then that song right there will probably sell more all around the world. And
Yeah, so like look on Apple Music, you see like the ones that have a star next to them are the most popular or the most
is
listened.
that one of them?
Yeah. So Less Than Zero, number 15.
I knew it.
But yeah, that's just not one of my favorite ones. And I see people like on the internet talk about this album and they love that song, but yeah, it's just not.
It's all right. I mean,
It's
to
okay.
me, it's just like it's a song I'm just hearing in the background, and I'm like, I'm not thinking to myself, "Wow, who's that?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go ahead and roll to the last track. This is Phantom Regret
Phantom Regret.
by Jim Carrey.
Oh, okay. Right.
The same batch of producers. And yeah, here's track 16.
All right, cool.
You're tuned to Dawn FM. Did you take to your grave? When you weren't liked or followed, how did you behave? Was it often a dissonant chord you were strumming? Were you ever in tune with the song life was humming? If the pain's living on when your body's long gone and your phantom regret hasn't let it go yet, you may not have died in the way that you must. All they'll be lighter than air when they pull back the veil. Consider the flowers, they don't try to look right. They just open their petals and turn to the light. Are you listening real close? Heaven's not that, it's this. It's the depth of this moment. You don't reach for bliss. God knows life is chaos, but he made one thing true. You gotta unwind your mind.
All right, that's Phantom Regret by Jim. What do you think about that one, Dad?
Man, that song was deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, as he was speaking, I was like, "Oh, that's right. That's for real. That's correct." It just all made sense at the end.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're responsible for your own choices, and he says, "You got to be heaven to see heaven," and that's sort of almost like a biblical response to how you're supposed to look at life. Not going into detail, but you know, that's their way they explained it, and actually it was profound.
Yeah, that was deep.
So what did you think about it at the end? I was surprised that they ended it with Jim Carrey speaking. I thought it was going to end it with a nice song of conclusion. But they ended it with this, and I thought it was a nice touch.
Yeah.
So what did you think?
Yeah, I thought it was great. I think Jim Carrey was getting his bars off, man. He even caught a little rhythm in there. And yeah, that was a great poem, and I think it brings the album all together, and you know, talks about not living with regrets and letting things go and looking inside yourself for happiness instead of trying to
Tucked
find
it in
it
a
out.
nice, tidy little package and wrapped it all up in
Yeah.
a bow. You know,
Yeah.
I thought it was good. This was an excellent album.
Yeah, so that's Dawn FM in its entirety. You like the album?
I did, and you know, as usual, when I find a good one,
You gonna add it?
add Dawn FM.
So I know you like the Weeknd's voice. What'd you think about like the production style throughout the album?
The production style was amazing. I mean, bar none.
Yeah.
He took that style, he made it his own, he enhanced it, he improved it, and he made it so entertaining. I just thought it was captivating. I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was creative. I mean, there's so many things that I could use to describe this album right here. I really respect the work that was put in on this album.
Yeah.
It was really nice. And so it was so enjoyable to listen to.
Yeah.
The upbeat songs in the beginning, then he slowed it down a little bit. Those were very enjoyable. His voice is like
Yeah.
incredible.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Cool. Well, hey, if you guys enjoy this album and you enjoy this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Drop us a comment and let us know what's your favorite track from this album. Also, what else should we react to next? Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you're notified every single time we drop a new video. And if you like our videos but you want to see uncut, unedited versions, then check out our Patreon. The link is in the description. And shout out to all of our patrons. We certainly appreciate all of your support.
Definitely.
And, well, yeah, check out our new merch because it's on sale. And the link is in the description. And
Gear up.
yeah, gear up. Get that Bridge in the Gap merch.
Yeah, you know, everybody when y'all see when you buy that gear and you out there on the street or you out in public and they'd be like, damn, I like that drip. I learned that from you. I like that drip.
Yeah.
Where'd y'all get that at?
Yeah, we're gonna order some drips so we could rock it for them too. They can see how good it looks. So,
Right.
yeah, shout out to all of our subscribers. Oh yeah,
Thank
and
you.
and shout out to TikTok, man. Y'all are going crazy on TikTok. So if you found our channel from TikTok, drop a comment. We really appreciate you
1
guys.
mil.
Yeah, we got 1 million views on one of our TikToks, and it looks like a couple of them are on their way there as well. So shout out to TikTok. Shout out to everybody following us, and we appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.